Color guard, attention. Audience, please rise. Color guard, advance. Color guard, halt. Color guard, prepare to post the colors. Scouts, salute. Color guard, post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Please join me in the Scout Oath.
I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Please join me in the Scout law.
Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Color guard, return to post. Color guard, retreat. Audience, please be seated.
Hey Pack 392, this is Nathan Krause, your committee chair. Hey, I've got a few really important announcements for you guys. So first of all, we talked about this earlier in the year, and that's charging pack dues. And we've been a little delayed by COVID and other things going on, but it's time for us to go through and actually try to collect our dues for the year. So for those that don't recall, it's going to be $100 per scout. You can pay that one of three ways. You can get money to me, you can get it to John Mitchell, or you can give it to your den leader, who will get it to us also. And if we can get those in by February 15th, that would be fantastic. Another big thing coming up, March is when we recharter. What that means is that we're telling Boy Scouts that, hey, I've got scouts coming back and they want to do scouts again next year. Before we do that, I need to hear from you guys to tell us that you're coming back. So we've set up a link on the website so you guys can sign up, tell us who's coming back, put your scout's name on there so we know exactly who's going to be coming back. If you have a scout that's an Arrow of Light and moving on, you do not need to complete this for them. And last thing, this will be my last year with the pack. And I would love to be able to teach someone else the rechartering process. It's not difficult, you just really need a little bit of organization and some administration around it, and pretty easy process. So if you would be willing to help out, raise your hand, let me know, send me an email. We really appreciate the help so we can transition that knowledge and keep it within the pack. Thanks so much.
Hello, Pack 392. So we have results from Cubo. The Tigers and Lions group, S'mores, was able to get 10th place with 175 points. The Wolf, there were two groups that competed. Marsh Lego, they received 175 points and received 9th place. And coming in at 2nd place for Wolf were the Wolverines at 335 points. And then the Webelos AOL, we had three groups competing. In 38th place, we had the Flaggers at 235 points. Then we had in 12th place the AWOLs at 335 points. And then in 10th place were the Guardians with 350 points. So good job, Scouts who participated in Cubo. It's always a great fun time, and it ended up being a nice day. And if you haven't done it, I encourage y'all to check it out next year. It's always the first weekend of the year. It's great fun.
Hey everybody, Evan Trickett here. Wanted to share a quick moment with you and just be honest. Wanted to thank everybody who came before, leadership and volunteers here at PAC 392. I can't thank y'all enough for doing what you did, being involved, and contributing to a group of kids and families. And I'm just really grateful for that. Number two, I wanted to share some excitement about, we've got a lot of leadership here in PAC 392 that are moving on. They're going on their Arrow of Lights, and they're going to go into Scouts. There's a lot of kids going into Scouts this year, and I'm really excited about that. We've got a very high success ratio. Something else I was really excited to see was at our sponsor, Lamb of God Church, there's a brick building. And behind that brick building, or inside it, is a lot of equipment. And in this video, I'll show you a picture of what's inside. And that really touched me. That really spoke to me, that said, hey, these kids that are in junior high and high school, this is what they're going to get to experience. This is what they're going to get to participate in as they become young adults. So I ask you this. We asked in September if you would be interested in volunteering. A lot of you said yes. A lot of you said maybe. A lot of you said I'm really busy. I'm going to be asking you guys, are you willing to volunteer in the next 12 months? Are you willing to get involved, get an uncomfortable situation, an unknown situation with COVID or not COVID or whatever, and just help? Let me tell you this. I wanted to extend a sincere thanks to Chad Whitwell. Chad opened his house up to Scouts, his garage, his workshop, for the Pinewood Derbies. And I went early, and it was raining, and it was not what was planned for. We were supposed to meet outside in the driveway, and I thought, we'll just call this whole thing off. We'll figure it out later. And Chad was there, and Chad looked at me and said, hey, it's all good. We'll just have the workshop inside the garage. There'll be limited number of Scouts and family. And he said, Evan, you don't have to be there the whole time. You don't have to... we don't need you the whole time. And I thought, that was really awesome. I have to make room for other people to make PAC 392 happen. Leadership, Nathan, Neil, Alan have had to step aside, not do it all, but make room for others to make Pack 392 happen. So I want to invite you. I want to invite you to get involved and participate and make Pack 392 happen this coming year. There's going to be a sign-up form. I'm going to maybe reach out to a few of you. We're rechartering this year. I have no idea what's going to happen with Scouts in 2021, 2022. None of us do. But I'm really excited to serve some families, to serve some kids, and I want to especially extend another thanks. One of my weak points is I'm not able to connect with my son, Micah, effortlessly. I really am grateful for Scouts to be there to provide some structure, a routine, set expectations for me to get involved with my son and my daughter and get engaged with them. And if it wasn't for Scouts, I wouldn't be as engaged with my kids and my family as I am right now. So thank you, Cub Scouts. Thank you, leadership that's come before me. Thank you, leadership that's involved now. And I want to invite you to participate. Are you guys ready for the Pinewood Derby? Well, I sure am. I'm so ready, I grew a beard for it.
All right, it's that time of year, everybody. I'm sure you've already seen the Pinewood Derby website the pack has put up here. We need everybody to sign up to participate so we could plan ahead. And let's scroll down a little bit more. And we need volunteers there. I've got a sign-up list, pick up cars at Evan's house. I've got guidelines on the workshop, race day. And lastly, let's take a look at the calendar. The next workshop is going to be Saturday the 6th in February. We've got weigh-in on the 16th. On the 18th, that Thursday, we need help setting up Friday. And race day is Saturday, February 20th. It's not always about the awards, it's about making memories, but there's trophies involved, y'all. We've got best design for each group, and we're going to have outlaws this year. Time trials will have first, second, and third trophies for all of our ranks, as well as the outlaws. Here's a look at last year. So I was analyzing tape of last year's races, and I found someone that stuck out. It's the Pink Panther car. I thought, why is that car always winning? Well, I slowed it down here and thought we could take a look and see why this car did so well. So here we are at last year. We're setting up one of the races. Guys, if y'all haven't been to a Pinewood Derby yet, this is what it looks like. We set up all the cars and their tracks. We've got a 6-lane track. We're ready to race. We pull the lever and the brakes at the front flip down. We're almost ready. Here we go, ready to race. Let's go. So I think a big part of the secret to a fast Pinewood Derby car is the weight placement. Let's take a close look at the Pink Panther car and watch what happens at the end of the slope. I think the center of gravity and weight placement is key. And there it is in the second lane. Watch, as this car pulls down, it pulls ahead at the bottom of the slope. Why is that? And here it is in slow motion. Watch it. And in this slow-mo, it's in the 5th lane. Watch it at the far right. It pulled ahead right at the bottom of that slope. I think it's that weight placement and that center of gravity. Pulled ahead.
Each Pinewood Derby car is so unique, it's got its own personality, just like my hair and my beard. What kind of personality does your Pinewood Derby car have this year?
So we just had our first workshop this past Saturday. We've got our next one, February 6th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We need you to sign up. Registration is required to keep the crowd down and to socially distance as we wear masks the entire time. Now, this workshop, it was raining. We'd like to have this out in the driveway in the open air, but we were forced to have everybody in the garage here at the workshop. We've got a belt grinder, we've got a drill press, and a bandsaw. One of the biggest helps for the workshop is having the drill press and weights so we could weigh out the car and get it to that 5 ounces. Notice we're all wearing masks here and trying to keep socially distanced. Again, remember to sign up and register for a half-hour slot. If you need any help, the Scout Shop's got all sorts of wheels. We've got colored wheels, accessories, tools, graphite, whatever you need. And look at all these decals and stickers, guys. The Scout Shop in Louisville has got tons of info and lots of help. The biggest key to the Pinewood Derby is keeping that car to 5 ounces. There's a couple places we could weigh that car. You could use a kitchen scale, or you could also visit the Scout Shop in Louisville. They've got a scale right up front. Watch as I weigh out my car. With just the wheels and axles, it's at 4.95 ounces. I add my car body and we're up to 1.685 ounces. But I didn't take into account how light that car body was. It's a very thin body. Look at all of that lead weight I've got to add to that car. So keep this in mind in your design, and we're almost at 5 ounces. About weighing in. Look, we've got 2 of them, Tuesday and Thursday, February 16th and February 18th, the Tuesday and Thursday before race day on Saturday. You're going to come in, you're going to give your car a name. Have you guys been thinking about names for your cars? We're going to weigh the car and we're going to register it in. We're going to put it in a slot and give it a sticker. We're going to race each group of cars based on ranking. Each Cub Scout rank will get their own set of race, and then we'll have the Outlaws at the end. These are cars that family members or siblings made that are not Scout participants.
We're looking for volunteers to set up the track, run the race day, and put that track back up where it belongs.
And that's right, it's volunteers that make it all happen. So the Pinewood Derby track is located in a brick building next to our sponsor, the Lamb of God Lutheran Church in Flower Mound. Here's some photos of last year. I had no idea what was inside. So look at all this equipment. This area is dedicated at our sponsor to the Cub Scouts and the rest of the Scouts that are all sponsored by the church. Here we are. We had to get in here, and there's a couple crates at the back. We picked up those crates and put them in the truck. This year it's going to be easier because the racetrack's just going straight to the gymnasium. That track's not going to put itself together. Here's some of the guys helping out last year. This is a very nice track. It's 6 lanes and it comes in sections. It's very easy to snap and clamp together, and it just comes in sections again. Then there's sensors at the end, and we connect it up to a laptop.
So I hope you guys are ready for race day. All the info's at pack392.org. And hey, hang tight. Things may change. We don't know. Don't forget, we need volunteers, plenty of sign up, plenty of opportunity to participate. We're going to have the best Pinewood Derby, COVID or not. All right, y'all remember racing last year? It was the Watermans. They were all over it. So I'm about to secretly call them and get all their secrets.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Steven, it's Evan, Den 1 at Pack 392. How are you?
Hey, doing well, Evan. How you been?
Doing good. I saw y'all at Cubo. Didn't have a chance to catch up with y'all. Y'all were trying to social distance and all. Think y'all were camping out there?
Well, yeah, me and my family, we actually went to Cuba, but we didn't do the camping thing.
Okay.
But we did do the Cubo.
Nice, nice. Well, I guess the next big highlight of this year is the Pinewood Derby, and excited about that. Y'all.
Yeah, my family's looking forward to that as well.
Okay, I don't know if he's wise to me or not just yet, but I'm about to ask him real sneaky like. Here I go.
Y'all kind of swept the floor with taking all the y'all placed pretty high. What everybody placed last year, first, second, third, line.
Yeah, I'll have to say I was quite surprised about that too. But yeah, I thought we did pretty well.
Yeah. What I don't know. What you put a lot of effort into that. What do you think won you the race over there?
Well, as far as like the effort that was put in, I would have to give kudos to Nolan and Alan, of course. I didn't have that much to do with it, really. But if you have some questions, I can possibly tell you what I observed.
Sure.
All right, I think we're getting to the good part. This is where he gives out all his secrets to how he won the race last year.
What did you do the whole polished axle and rail rider and 5 grams in the back?
I really don't know too much about that, but I think I saw like a lot of glue.
A lot of glue? Gotcha.
Glue. Yeah, I think they were big on glue.
His secret's glue? There's no way. I thought he'd at least say gasoline or petroleum jelly, not glue.
What about so you used a lot of glue, not the graphite, huh?
What's graphite?
Graphite. That's that gray stuff. It's the lubricant we're allowed to use. So.
Oh, you mean like in the pencil?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm about to ask again. I've got to get to all these secrets at how the Watermen swept the race last year.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the glue really had a big difference in this thing, but I think it may have been a different type. Don't use the crazy glue. That stuff like just really sticks to everything. But
Yeah.
I think Elmer's glue was really cool because it kind of became clear afterwards. So I think that kind of made everything pretty shiny.
Oh, nice and shiny. Put a nice little. Got it. Okay.
Right.
Did you do anything
Crayons.
special, or you just glued those on?
You'd have to speak to the pros about that. I really didn't know.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. One more time. I'm going to ask him one more time, and he's going to give me all the secrets.
What, all right. Well, it doesn't sound like let go of it.
You seem to know. You seem to know a lot about this.
I did. Hey, fake it till you make it, right? Is that what they say?
Well, Evan, I'm thinking it's like you seem to know a lot, but maybe you can give us some hints.
Sure. No, I'll definitely put some videos up on the PAC website, and there's a couple. One guy, I can't think of his name, but all the kids seem to know him. He just made a wedge car with a lead weight duct tape to the back of it, and swept the floor, kind of like you guys. So.
Okay.
Gotcha. So.
Okay. One more time. I'm going to ask him one more time, and he's going to give me all the secrets.
Duct tape. Okay, we'll use duct tape.
And
we got to
glue.
use duct tape this time. And glue. And paint.
Okay. Paint and Elmer's glue for the coat.
And
absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, sounds good, Stephen. Hey, I appreciate you sharing all your secrets there. We'll see you at the track here in just under a month.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
All right.
I hope we do well, and I hope everybody else does well. And I'm looking forward to the races.
Love it. All right. We'll catch up soon. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Evan, thanks for the call, and I'll talk to you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.